Good morning. And it is, I was going to say it's a pleasure to welcome you to the University of Kansas, and I'll say that anyway to those of you who are visiting, and to all of you, welcome to this conference. For those of you who are visitors, I'll take the opportunity to brag a little bit and say that KU has an outstanding faculty who study and teach about global issues and cultures and society in a way that helps to expand our knowledge about the world around us and to prepare our students to live in a global community. Today's conference is an extension of our mission, part of our mission, which is to increase the understanding of our world. Too often, we in the United States view the end of the Cold War in a limited and self-focused way to mean only the end of the Soviet Union and the end of our military and intellectual struggle with the Soviet Union. That narrow focus misses the full scope of changes brought about by the end of the Cold War. As Colette Mazzucchelli notes, the demise of the USSR did not lead to clarification and simplicity, but left a legacy of colonialism and a return to nationalism, the effects of which are still unfolding. Whether related to the end of the Cold War or not, the past 20 years have seen a combination of changes, including the rise of additional Asian and South American economic powers, a prominent theme of Muslim identity which transcends national boundaries, prevalence of interethnic conflict, a forced recognition of globalization, a transformation in the means of informing ourselves and communicating with others so profound that it is credited with contributing to the Arab Spring. Most of these changes can be painted as either positive or negative, depending on one's perspective, and I suspect on the passage of time. So in this context, where information availability and global trade have made so much knowledge accessible to us, to think only in terms of national boundaries is naive. It is therefore reasonable to ask what the implications of these changes are for national identity. And with increased international immigration, we must also explore the meaning of these changes for ethnic identity. In most countries, including our own, there are groups from such sharply different communities that the notion of national identity is strained by pitched ethnic or religious or political struggle. These struggles are all characteristic of the post-Cold War era, and together with the many topics that will be explored in this conference are very important to our survival and to our well-being. I want to thank all of you for participating in this gathering, and I encourage you to take full advantage of the papers and sessions that will be offered here, the university and the general community of Lawrence while you are here. And again, I welcome you and I wish you the best for a successful conference.